Warning, the following video may contain content that's not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Well. Good fucking morning, good fucking night, good fucking day, everybody. I'm back for another one of my fucking rant battles. Fuck yeah. Anyway, if I can get this fucking shit underway here. Pretty sure I just said fucking like 15 fucking times, but whatever. Anyway, so what I'm going to be ranting about today is a theory that I came up with. Now, I'm going to warn you guys ahead of time. Unless you're completely high, this probably is not going to make any sense to you, so I would highly suggest doping up. Anyway, yeah, this is actually a theory I came up with a long time ago. Like, when I was a kid, actually. And this is going to sound totally fucked up. And unfortunately, I am not high right now, so it's going to be a little bit tougher to explain, but I'll try my best to explain this to you guys. So, back when I was a kid, and still to this day, my very first system was a Sega Genesis, right? And so, man, I played the fucking hell out of that thing. It is a damn good system with damn fun games and shit. Cannot praise that system enough. But anyway, it's an old system, right? So I'm sure you've all had this experience if you have an older system where sometimes you put the cartridge in and it won't fire up right away. So what do? Simple. You pull the cartridge out, you blow on it, and then put it back in there. And then typically it'll work. Sometimes. But sometimes it won't. And when I was a kid, sometimes I would run into long streaks where it just would not fire up for whatever reason because it just wasn't sticking it in there quite right. So whenever that happened and stuff, whenever I hit like a long streak like that or something, I would just be like, alright Sega, come on, work with me here, buddy. Just come on, work with me, you know? I would say something like that. I'd be like, come on, you can do this, you're an awesome system, you got this, man. You got this, Sega, you can do it! We're gonna play this fucking game, man. And more times than not, for whatever reason, whenever I would say something like that, it would magically work. Now, I always wondered how the fuck that was possible. I was like, huh, you know, whenever I seem to, like, do that, you know, kind of thing, it seems to fire up. Huh. And that's kind of when I thought of this theory. Basically, it's that all inanimate objects, to a degree, but more so inanimate objects with technology involved, have feelings, sort of, to a degree. What I'm saying basically is that with inanimate objects, if you treat them well, they will treat you well in a sense, because they have this sort of consciousness, almost like feelings, kind of, you know? Like, if you treat an object like shit, it's not going to treat you well. Like, I'll admit, sometimes my laptop sucks at picking up the internet, like, terrible, and I'll just be like, come on, are you fucking kidding me? And then it'll just keep doing that. Sometimes it'll fix itself, but more times than not it won't, and I'll just get frustrated and then just give up on the internet, and I'll just shut it down, and then I'll just go back at it later and just be all like, okay, you know, this is cool, whatever. But yeah, that's basically what my theory is that all inanimate objects, to a degree, have a level of consciousness as well as some sort of feelings, ability to have feelings, you know what I'm saying? Especially with things like cars, too. Like my car. Every single time I get out of my car, I always close the door and I'm all like, alright, thanks buddy, I'll see you later, you know? I give my car a little pat on the top, and I always rub his fender because he likes having his fender rubbed. And yeah, my car is a kick-ass spoiler. But yeah, I always pat his spoiler. I'm like, and then I always say, alright, I'll see you later, buddy. And I always treat that car well. And I will say this, I have had to repair some things on that car, but overall, that car has treated me very goddamn well. And I think it's because I've treated that car very well, thus proving my theory that inanimate objects, to a degree, have a level of consciousness and feelings. Yes. That's the theory. Of course, there's no way to 100% prove that one way or the other, because it's almost kind of, I don't know, it's just a weird gray area. But anyway, that'll be it for that one. Peace out.